Hey everyone, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce,
and we're Better Half Reviews. And today we are talking about Funfair.
Woo!
That sounded fun. This is a game designed by Joel Finch, and the art is by Mr. Cuddington, and it's published by Good Games Publishing.
In Funfair, you're trying to build the most fun...
Woo! Sorry, I just had to get you back.
amusement park, but you're doing it the nice way and not really having a bunch take that.
Yes. So, if you're unfamiliar, Good Games Publishing made a different version first called Unfair, and that's basically the same game, but tons of take that, where you're trying to like take away and add things and
ruin the other person's part.
So Funfair is the family-friendly version. It's the exact same game, pretty much, but none of the take that. It's very friendly and inviting and nice. So
it's the marriage-friendly version.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Okay, so let's talk. I'm just
Wow.
No, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We have only played Funfair. Okay, anyway, sorry, that sounded so bad. Funfair is super, super friendly. Like, I'm used to games where they can have, like, a little bit of take that. And when you're playing this game, you flip over a new card for each round. And it'll, like, do something for the players. And it'll be like, grab 2 cards and pick a card to give to another player. It's like, okay. And I may not give them, like, the best card, but it's still like, here, have a card.
It's like, be nice to each other.
It was so different than other games we've played where it's just like, do something nice for someone. You're like, okay, I'll do that. But I liked how everything looked. Everything looked fun and inviting. The art by Mr. Cuddington is always fantastic. And I loved all the different arts and the different people, different attractions.
Yeah, I liked how you were like building up different attractions,
Yes.
And you could have like a roller coaster with all these like twists and turns, and you're just trying to like make it the best attraction or the best ride it could be and stuff. It was like, oh, it kind of like reminds me of Coaster Tycoon or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, so I like that you could make the theme and like add different things to it to like customize it to make it your own. And I love amusement parks and yeah, playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I love playing that, so it's like, oh look, I'm gonna make my own theme park, because there's been a decent amount of theme park games that have come over into the board game world recently, and we haven't played any of them. And I'm like, oh, a theme park game, we got one. So this one was a good one to be our first one. And to talk about the components of the game, I love Good Games Publishing. They tend to just do something a little bit extra that other people don't. We talked about this in our Guildmaster review with their like probability breakdown and their guide. And then here they have their board. So it's double-sided. You have this board so that if everybody's playing on the same side of the table, you can see it easily. If you flip it this way, if you decide to play the game with people and have them be on the opposite side of the table, they have it kind of divvied out so that not everything is upside down for everyone. And I just really appreciated that. Because when we play games, oftentimes, I'm the one who gets to have everything right side up, and he'll have things that are upside down. But then when we were setting this up, I'm like, hey, it'll be fair. For Funfair.
Oh, goodness.
I had to go there. But I really like the components. Like, the board's super good quality, and the cards look super great. And I love this little token to go, like, keep track of your rounds, because it's a roller coaster. Well, how does that go again?
Woo.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Woo!
Yeah, so the game looks great, and I think it's very light and inviting.
Yeah, speaking of inviting, I think it has a great table presence.
Yes.
It's not too much of a table hog, but it looks really good, especially as you build out your little park in front of you, and you can see like, oh, that's a really good roller coaster, that's a really good attraction, or whatever. And
yeah.
I don't know, I think it looks really cool.
Yes. And then the first player marker is a little ticket. So with the cons...
1 second.
Oh, okay, never mind, sorry.
One other pro, I really like this rule book.
Yes.
If you go back and look at our Guildmaster review, another plug for it, it was very complicated, convoluted. It's kind of just part of that game, just because
it was just a bigger game. Yeah.
But here the rulebook is very concise. It's very simple, and just straightforward.
Yeah, I like that.
I really like it.
They had lots of pictures and stuff to like show things, and then I like that they have this quick reference guide for all the different icons that can show up on their cards for when you're building out your theme park. It's like, oh yeah, I know what that does. So I found like everything was just really helpful in the game. And now can I move to the cons?
Yeah, you can move to the cons.
So for the cons, at least for me, maybe. After playing the game, I'm like, maybe this is too nice. He dropped a coin. So I don't know. I feel like it was so nice. It was too nice. But not necessarily a bad thing. People who are playing this want to have like a nice, good game. And I appreciated that about it. And I didn't really have any interest in trying Unfair because I'm like, too much take that could just get annoying. But now I'm interested to try it so I can compare it and be like, would I like that or would I get too mad at everybody like taking things away from my theme park? I don't know. So
knowing you, I don't think you would like Unfair
probably not
as much. But I am still interested in trying Unfair.
Yeah.
Maybe like combining the two somehow.
I don't know. No.
If
like, you
this
combine
round I have to be nice to you, but next round I'm
that would be ridiculous. Oh gosh. But that's the only thing I could think of, and that's really not even a con necessarily. I couldn't really think of much of a con for the game.
I couldn't either. I thought it was a very solid game. I couldn't think of very many cons.
Yeah, it's just a nice, pleasant game. If you're looking for some Take That, this isn't it. This is Funfair. If you want some Take That, then go to Unfair and deal with it.
It's like if you want to go to a marriage counselor, just like bring this game out. If you want to, have like an argument, get Unfair.
Yeah. So overall, I think this is a really great game. It's just very inviting and friendly, very approachable. Even though it seems like there's a lot of different things going on, I feel like this isn't too hard to bring as like a semi-gateway game.
Yeah, maybe like a second game.
Yeah.
After something like super easy. I don't know.
No. But I feel like most people understand what theme parks are, so the theme is like, oh, yeah, I can make a roller coaster. So I feel like it's not too bad of a game to just kind of introduce people. And there's a little handy dandy
score pad.
It comes with a pencil too. Sorry, words are hard sometimes. So Funfair is a fun-tastic game.
I think it's pretty fair, but better than that.
Pretty fair, but in a good way. But if you're looking for a game that's just kind of delightful to play and just fun, and if you love theme parks, I feel like this is a good entry point to give it a try because it's just inviting and it's fun to make up your theme park with lots of different themes and things.
And it's not mean. Like, someone's not going to be turned off by the game because everybody, like, picked on them or anything.
Yeah. I mean, the only, like, instance where I got mad is he happened to take the card that I wanted that was on the table. But it's not like, the end of the world. It's like, oh, I wanted that card. Ooh, look, a pirate theme. You just have fun. Just have fun making a theme park. And if you win, cool. Hopefully you do. Yeah, so check out Funfair if you want something fun and thematic.
And fair.
Woo! That was me on the roller coaster.
Woo.
All right, I'm Allison.
I'm Bryce, and we're Better Half Reviews.
Happy fun fairing.
Have fun.
Fairing? Woo! Unenthusiastic roller coaster.
Woo.
Oh, there's hot air balloons. Anything else in here? I don't know if I've ever tried another Joel Finch game or if he's made any other ones. He probably made Unfair. That was super dumb.
This is Funfair. I'm not going to take them from you.
Oh, okay then. Let's just take that whole thing out. Okay.